Excel charts are great, but it can be really tedious to get all of the formatting things that you want. For example, let's say I just want this one to look like this one. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how to do just that. My name is David Benham, and I love talking about Excel, PowerPoint, Google Sheets, Zoom, Teams. If you're using Tech of the Workplace, I'm using it on my channel. So check out my other videos if you like this kind of content. All right, let's get started. So here we are in Excel. I'm going to select this column and I'm going to hold down Control and select this non-adjacent column and go to Insert and choose another column chart like that. As you can see, this one is green, this one was blue, and this one has data labels, thicker bars, no grid lines, etc. So let's say that I want to get this format into this chart. Well, if I copy this, I go to my other chart, I can paste. So I get this regular paste and paste special, like the regular Excel. Now what the paste does here, if I hover over it, is it will get me everything. It will get me the formats, which it takes from the first chart, and also keep the values. So you'll notice that these green ones have gone from having an axis and no data labels to that one, it will have data labels. I can also do paste special, just like you can with regular Excel, but you get this pop-up that is different from the regular paste special. So if I do formulas, this will take the same values but put them in the formatting of this current chart. However, if I undo that, Control Z, and I now paste special and choose formats, press OK, it will get me it like this. By the way, if I undo that, then it doesn't get rid of everything. It kind of partially doesn't undo. It's a little bit buggy, this method, and it's very, very hard to find. But the other way to find it is you can go here and copy. And then if you go to the Home tab, and in this one, you choose paste drop down, you get paste special as well, and you get this that appears. This is different to the regular paste special from copy and paste special, which has a whole load of other options. Another method that you can do is if you select, for example, this, you can go to Insert and you can choose recommended charts, and here you have all charts and chart templates, which is pretty cool. So we'll show you this one. This is always green. I always like to have data labels at the bottom. That way they're in line and they seem neater. So if I choose that one, this is one that I have preset. Again, thicker bars and not too different from this one. Now, how do you get something as a chart template? Well, you can click on it and you can right click on a chart and choose Save as Template. Click on that. And then it goes to a special folder where your chart templates are. So I can say blue with data labels, no axis, and outline around columns. That's a long name. So let me just select these two next to each other and go to Insert and choose Recommended Charts, and then choose all charts and templates like that, and you'll see this is the one that I did. It shows you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the preview, but if I press OK, then it will replace that with the real values. Again, I would say that this is a little bit buggy sometimes, but it is worth being aware of. Sorry, my computer just crashed, which you can tell how many of these I have open right here. So I'm going to close, and no, I don't want to remove. So from this chart, I can go to Chart Design and I can choose one of these styles like that. I don't find these particularly good. I like minimalist, and some of these have their benefits, but yeah, I would never have this many grid lines. This style is kind of okay with the outline, but yeah, you never need the data label and the y-axis. It's kind of pointless. You should always get one, but not the other. This one looks not too bad though. It's much cleaner. Or you can also get to it from here, and you can choose different styles like that. Here you can manipulate the colors as well if you want to. By the way, you do have some pre-built color palettes that you can manage through the page layout. So here my color palette is just these kind of colors, but I can manipulate that by going to page layout and choosing different themes or different colors like this. This is the standard Office one. This is the previous Office one, etc. So these can be good if you just want to get your default charts to be a certain style. So I could go and select these two, for example, and do a scatter chart like that. And then this one, I can again manipulate it, delete that, add data labels. Perfect. No, I don't need this. And then I can right click and choose Save as Template. So scatter template. And after that, then if I choose these two, for example, I can go to Insert and choose this one and choose more scattered charts. Will also take you here, and you can get to templates like that. Although again, look how buggy it is. It has put a line in there in the preview and in the real one. So yeah, be aware of that it might not be perfect. Also, if you do use some of the more modern charts, which is these ones, and these ones, and the waterfall and funnel ones anyway, these ones don't always work so well. So if I was to want to save as a template, this one is grayed out in the more modern charts, which don't have as much functionality as the classic ones. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed that. If you have, my name is David and I'm going to check out my other videos.